Okay, I'm gonna speed tell this story because it's my third fucking time, and apparently my Wi-Fi is dog shit right now. Okay, so I'm gonna speed tell it from the beginning. Go to Minneapolis, do the show, 750 people, sold out, amazing show. Go to green room, 30 minutes, leave outside to go to the van to go to the next city. There's about 50 people there, all fans. Yo, Pouya, let me get a photo. Let me get a signature. Let's get it. Boom, photo, signature, photo, signature. Okay, everybody gets their photos. Everybody leaves. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming to the show. I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. You know, things I say all the time. All right. And then, of course, there's that one kid. Yo, Pouya, can I spit these bars? And I have to be like, dude, I would love to, man, but I just did a whole show, and I just don't want to do any rap-related stuff right now, man. I'm sorry, but I really appreciate your love and support, but I really don't want to hear you rap right now. Please don't be that guy. Anyways, so, and I try to say it in the nicest way possible, because that's the worst thing. Please don't rap to me. It sucks. I don't rap to other rappers. Don't rap to me. It's just annoying, but I love you. So, whatever, we do that. Everyone starts scattering. There's maybe like 3 people left. Take the last photos. Little by little, people start going. Okay, so now me and the crew, we pile up in the car. My brother, who's the tour manager, gets in the front seat, the driver's seat. I get in the passenger seat. So we start exiting the parking lot of the venue. And I see a guy in a hoodie walking up to me well, that sounds sketchy when I say in a hoodie, but at the time, he didn't look sketchy. He looked like a fan that was just a straggler, like, you know, a fan that didn't get his chance to say hi to me. So me being the nice person that I am, I told my brother, hey, yo, stop. Because I'm like, hey, yo, stop. Because I noticed the guy walking towards the car to acknowledge me. So he walks up right to the window, and I roll the window down, and I go, yo, what's up, man? And he's like, hey, what up, Pouya? So I'm like, immediately when he said, hey, what's up, Pouya? I realized, okay, cool, this is just a fan. Like, it's nothing sketchy. He's just really cool. And he wants to get his chance. He's probably super excited. I'm thinking it's a fan. So he daps me up, and, he knew who I was. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then he puts his hands in his jacket pocket, and he goes, hey, yo, so one of my friends that you guys know, but I'm not going to tell you who it is because it's irrelevant. He goes, what did he say? So this is exactly what he said. He goes, so he daps me up. I'm thinking, okay, cool. He wants a picture. Maybe he wants to say something to me. So I'm listening, and he goes, yo, your friend, blah, 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 owes me $5,000 for a feature that he never sent me. As soon as he said that, in my brain, I'm like, okay, this is not a fan. There's an issue. Money's involved. This is going to go bad. So he goes, yo, your friend, blah, 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 owes me $5,000. I sent him this money. He never gave me a feature. And I go, so he says that, and I'm like, shit, this is going to go bad. And I go, look, man, I'm sorry he did that, but that's not me. I know that's my friend, but I have nothing to do with that situation. And he goes, well, yeah, well, that's your homie, though. And now he's getting aggressive. So I'm not, okay, well, shit's about to get real. So he's getting aggressive now. So, I'm talking back and forth with him. He goes, well, actually, it wasn't a full-blown conversation. It literally was, yo, Pouya, what's up? Dapped him up. I'm like, oh, cool, fan. Then he goes, yo, your friend owes me $5,000 for this feature. I'm like, shit, this is going to go bad. And then he goes, where was I? This is where I tell him, look, man, that has nothing to do with me. Something along those lines. I don't know word for word what I said, but hey, man, that has nothing to do with me. Like, that's between you and him. Like, I know that's my friend, but, that has nothing to do with me. And he's like, all right, for sure. Reaches into his jacket, pulls a gun right into my head, like right on my forehead. And I go, like that? Apparently. And then so as soon as I go like that, my brother immediately. And it happens very, very quick. It went from conversation to gun in my face in split second. So I'm the guy, right? He's like, Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. Boom, just right there, right in my face. And I'm like, obviously my first reaction is like that. And I go, oh fuck. And then somebody in the car says, yo, he's got a gun or some shit. My brother immediately hits the gas. We skirt off. So we approach this red light that's like right by where the exit of the parking lot was. And we run the red light. This guy is running through the field, pointing the gun, yelling at us. Yeah, blah, 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 you motherfucker. Whatever the fuck he's saying, right? Running through the field, pointing the gun at us. And we reached a second light with two cars in front of us that are parked. And these cars don't know what's going on. They don't know that there's literally a guy and he's cutting through the field to reach us. So he's kind of like he can get to us right now. So my brother backs up. He backs up, right? Because these cars don't want to move, right? Well, they don't know what's going on, and the light is red. So these we back up and we go through the grass, the same grass that this guy is trying to cut across, and we just go through the grass, pop the curb, go onto the street, and we make it, and we just left. And yeah, so that's basically what happened. And my DJ swears on his life to this day, and you can ask him, it's Will You Be My Friend, Marcus. He claims that the guy pulled the trigger and that it clicked and that nothing happened. So if that's the case, then God or whoever, or Allah or fucking whoever the fuck you believe was really on my side. But if you go ask Marcus, he claims, like, he vividly remembers looking at, because he was in the backseat. He physically remembers the guy pulling the gun on me, clicking it, nothing happened, and then us dipping. That's what he claims. But what I remember was just a gun in my face, and my first reaction was to immediately just move my head, and my brother hit the gas. And I'm just so grateful that this guy approached us while I was in the car and while the car was on, because if we weren't able to skirt off in that car, I don't know. Maybe I'd be dead. So after that situation, I stopped. And this was back in the day before I toured with security guards. So after that situation, I stopped going outside and, meeting up with fans, because it's just not safe. It just wasn't safe, because this guy I thought was a fan. He looked like a fan and blah, blah, blah. It was just bad. Yeah, it's just bad. I'm just trying to remember vividly of what happened. Tyler Grosso was there, so all these people can vouch. This is a true story. This is a true story. Marcus was there. Tyler Grosso was there. Who was there in the car? These are people who were in the car. It was my brother, me, Tyler Grosso, Marcus, Fat Nick, my merch guy Danny, and my videographer at the time, which I think was Charles, but I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else. Maybe Giancarlo. I'm not sure, but yeah, that was what happened. And luckily we were in the car.